Hi everyone, it's Carrie. We are back for part 2 of Ballard Designs. We're going to go in and check out all of the patio furniture and a few more new things. If you are new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back everyone. I love these green and white cabana striped chairs over here. Keep in mind with most of their furniture, you can customize the fabrics. So we've got this outdoor chair right here. Love the pattern on that. These beautiful green flower pots. Those would look so beautiful on the patio. And this table, this is an indoor table. I love the base on that. All right, so it is the sienna pedestal dining table. The stain color's beautiful. That magnolia wreath also beautiful. The style of this chair is awesome. I love that so much. All right, let's see. We've got the Montpelier planter. All of the little outdoor pillows you can pick and choose, mix and match. That is the Lakeside lounge chair. And that is the Kincaid martini table. I love that they call those little martini tables. Gorgeous also cabana stripe on that umbrella. I love that green. All right, we have all sorts of beautiful outdoor pillows. Oh my goodness, flower pots, accessories. That blue mirror up on the top in the middle is beautiful. So you'll notice two different prices. They've got two different sizes for a lot of the flower pots. Some have 3 different sizes, just depends. If you want to see any of these items or get a little bit more into the pricing, if you go to Ballard Designs website and check the website out, everything is going to be there and more. And then if you have any questions, we're at the Tampa, Florida location. If you're wanting to purchase anything or work with one of the designers, call the store, work directly with the designers. That is the best way to go if you're making a purchase. They can walk you through, they can help service the products. The in-store designers have so much experience. They also have hands-on to all of the products. These patterns are so beautiful. I always say when I come into the store, I'm going to overuse the word love and beautiful because truly everything in the store is beautiful. I love that statue. That is a stone statue there. That is $300. That would be so fun in the garden. More cabana stripes. I love the style on that umbrella. If you'll notice way up on the tippy top, the stripes went way up into the top on that. The chair to the left right here, that is a sample of what can be a modular, so you can build on and create a massive sectional. Each one of these pieces very, very generous. That is the Tybee teak. Love that table. The pattern on that pillow is beautiful. So we've got our indoor, outdoor rugs. They also have an amazing collection of area rugs, both indoor and outdoor. That chair sat so nice. It was like that perfect, not too soft, not too hard. I love that bench. Look at the little bit of detail across the bottom. Gives a little bit of a scallop look. Speaking of a scallop look, this coffee table is gorgeous. This chair also very comfortable, generous size. I apologize if some of the tags are a little bit blurry. My camera gets a little testy sometimes with price tags. And that's why I say online, if you have a question on anything, pop it in the comments. I can always help you kind of figure out what product it is on the website. But when it comes to bigger questions, that's where I would lean into the designers at the stores. That is the Biloxi. Oh gosh, the crafting and detail on this is gorgeous. I wish you all could see that wood in person is so beautiful. This is the Madison set, and again, you can do chairs, you can do chaise lounge, they've got dining with it. This is our area rug that's on the floor, the pricing, all the different sizes. This is the Chateau planter, 2 different sizes for that one. It is a beautiful green. And you'll see the swatches of the fabrics right there. Again, there's so many different selections. All of the little accessories that you see in and around the store are also online and can be purchased. So I kind of like this trend of patio furniture that looks like it's indoor furniture, but it's outside. These have the performance fabric on those. They can absolutely handle being outside. It is a beautiful umbrella. I love that the pattern is on both sides. Oftentimes we see a really cool pattern on the top and it's not visible through the bottom. And we're sitting underneath the umbrella, so that's where we want to see the pattern. We've got a sunbrella throw blanket for outside, and I love that. I'm a huge fan of sunbrella fabrics. We have it on one of our sofas. We had it on our patio furniture. This is the Pacifica planter. I loved that one. It's absolutely a gorgeous blue. Here it is in the other 2 sizes. So many different gorgeous patterns. Mix and match all the pillows. It is a stunning green for that watering can. It's a beautiful topiary, and that flower pot is also beautiful. So this outdoor chair I think is super cool. The arms sit really high on it. So this is the Asher collection. The chair is very comfortable, very generous in size. But there's something so cool about having those arms up so high on that chair. I think these lanterns are beautiful. I also love that color blue. The white flower pot in the back has that beautiful scallop all the way around. And we've got more beautiful blue lanterns over here. And then the 2 little lights, both blue and gold. There's another sunbrella blanket right there sitting on that bench, which is a beautiful bench. It is an auto tilt umbrella. Such a pretty blue. At my house in Texas, we had blue umbrellas about that color. They were the sunbrella, and they flanked our swimming pool on both sides. We had 6 of them, 3 on each side. We did anything to try to get shade there because it's so hot. These are all of your different natural woven jute sisals in here, indoor, outdoor, gorgeous. These are going to be the indoor over here. And you'll notice on some of them, they're stacked. So like, for example, this one here in the lower left, it just means that there's two different colors of that same style. Absolutely gorgeous blues. Their area rugs are so nice. Beautiful blues in here. And then we have some outdoor rugs over here to this far right side in some fantastic colors. And again, you'll see like one style might have multiple colors. So for example, this one has 3 different colors. Beautiful indoor dining set. Love this banquette. These chairs reminded me of Princess Tiana's crown. I instantly saw those when I came around the corner, and that was what I thought of. They were so pretty. And that set also comes in white, those chairs. This banquette is really pretty. This one is the Lenox. So this cabinet, I love the details. This one had very petite little handles for opening and closing the cabinet. That one is the Bloom. Remember in my other video up front, we had the Bloom dresser and other items that went with this collection. It's so pretty. I love those light fixtures. The black one has the gold on the inside. That's really pretty. This cabinet has drawers, so when you open the front doors right there, you'll see there's 2 drawers on each side. So you've got 4 all the way across, plus your shelving below. There's so much good storage in here. And I like that it has the drawers because you don't want to have everything constantly on display. So it lets you have best of both. This is an absolutely gorgeous green, and I love how they paired it with that pink. I like the square arms on this one. So that is the Chandler sofa. I love those long and narrow tables like that. They are so great for tighter spaces. It's a very like elegant, tropical feeling that I get from that table. I think we've talked about the kind of different ways that I classify tropical. So elegant is definitely where I would put that one. That is the Harmon Martini table. I love the gold on that one. All the light fixtures that you see hanging, those are also all for sale. Both of these chairs very generous in size. I love the birds on this table. That is so pretty, the branches. Absolutely gorgeous detail on these chairs. I love the green. That is the Wimberley caned chair. And if you love green, this is going to be your area back here. Absolutely beautiful. I love the green scallop tray in the middle there with that green mirror is so pretty. I like how they mixed it with the animal prints. Also, way up top looks like a bonsai tree way over there to the left. That one's really pretty. Oh, there's one on the right also. There's another modular section over here, so you can create a sofa or sectional, however you want that to be. The artwork also all for sale, absolutely beautiful. I like the style of this chair. It's a generous size. It was very comfortable. Very pretty, like a purple pattern, kind of purple color. That is the Kirsten swivel chair. We have some gorgeous candle holders in here. The lamp, I love that green. And also a beautiful coffee table. That one is the Elliot. And that tag was blurry, sorry about that. This is one of those sofas that I would describe as like a movie night. Curl up in there, you can get some work done with your laptop, you can watch a movie. This is like a I'm gonna be here all day Sunday type of sofa. I love the nesting coffee tables there also. And this lamp, we saw it in the last video. I think it's beautiful, as is this vase right here in a gorgeous green. But how fun is this little pineapple ice bucket? I love that. All right, the sideboard, that is gorgeous. Look at the detail. So the top matches the drawer fronts. You have that big open section right below, perfect to kind of store things, and then your doors down below. I love everything about this space right here. Oh my goodness. The light fixture, I would like the bookcase. And y'all know it's funny because my house is fairly kind of modern, but I come in this store and it's absolutely dreamy. And there are plenty of items in this store that can translate into a modern home if you pick the right fabric. That table is absolutely gorgeous, and I love the glass top on it. That blue lamp is also very pretty. It's a nice size lamp. This table I think is so fun. Look at this. It had a leather strap on the top. The detail is so cool. That is such a cool piece. And of course this bookcase back here is gorgeous. It has a mirror inside the back of it. The blue is so pretty. And I love the detail on the side. It has good crown molding across the top also. It's just a very substantial bookshelf. And then just super quick reminder, next week, name of the channel, we're gonna change it to Shopping with Carrie. And then we're also gonna make one more change, that the Comment section is going to belong to subscribers only. It's free to subscribe, but I just want to make sure that the comment section belongs only to subscribers. It will also save me a lot of time of sorting through comments. So those are going to be the 2 changes next week. This is the Andrews dining table set. I love those benches. I love a dining set that's paired with benches. So not only did they do a bench, they also did the banquette seating and then the 2 chairs. It is a great light fixture also. And more fun accessories. And like I said, don't forget the Ballard Designs website. There's so much more on the website. But coming into the store is so nice to be able to kind of have that catalog come to life. These are gorgeous. I love those pillows. I love that pattern. And the little boxwoods, those are also pretty. Their patterns are just absolutely gorgeous. So we've got the chair. The chair has cushions on the sofa that match that. Ties all that in beautifully. And then the area rug with all the greens. Is this not perfect? This is why working with their designers is just the best way to go. I love this table. Oh my goodness, that marble top, the branches down the side, it's so pretty. This chair was super fun. The side arms sat a little bit high, not too high. The chair was generous, it was very comfortable. And then we've got a gorgeous burlwood side table over here. That is the Hartwell sofa. Also, you can pick different fabrics for that, but this is beautiful. And then you'll notice it has gorgeous wood legs and a wood base. So marble top, had a glass second shelf in there. That table's beautiful. All right, everyone, I'm going to let you all browse around. Thank you so much for shopping with me. I hope you all have an amazing day. Take care. Be safe, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.